Hi, everyone. Welcome to SBR Sports Picks, hashtag AskSBR. Her name is Natalie Rides, and my name is Peter Loshak, and we have begun to cover regularly entertainment props that are offered by the sports books. And what we're doing right now is the Grammys, which go on Sunday. Today is Friday, February 10th, and we're covering the Grammys, Natalie Rides, for music, right?
59th annual Grammy Awards. 59. I have to say, Pete, because I know you're a sports guy, I wouldn't have pegged you as an entertainment guy.
Oh, anything
you are?
If anything you offer odds, I will give you an opinion on and bet on. Like, for instance, the end of humanity. If you offer me odds on it, I'll research it and I'll bet on it. The end of humanity, Natalie Rydstrom, right? The extinction of humans. I'll bet on it.
Well, do you know what, though? Then you would fit quite well in England because we like to bet on like a ton of
Yes.
stuff.
I love it.
We have like a royal baby, what's going to be the name,
Absolutely.
what's the sex. We like to also bet like if it's going to snow on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
That's like a popular one.
I mean, there have to be like real factors that are meaningful. Like, for example, in the Super Bowl, they have the prop that offers. Did you catch in the Super Bowl? I nailed the length of the national anthem prop. Yes.
Yeah, I did.
I nailed it.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. But like for instance, they offer like the color of the Gatorade. Now there may be factors that are predictive of that, but I don't know what they are. So that prop I always just ignore because like the name of the baby in England, like how could you even guess? Like what factors would you use?
Well, they do follow trend. There's certain names. Like it's certainly not going to be like a name like Casey. It's only sort of like a Rebecca or a Margaret or something that does sound sort of royal.
Casey doesn't sound royal?
I don't know, or Madison or Macy or like one of those sort of, hip names like Apple.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I love stuff like that. But in the United States, I guess they don't do it that much. But we do all big time entertainment shows do have props offered, and also like the TV shows, like Survivor and all that. So I love that stuff. Yeah, I love this stuff. So we're gonna do the Grammys right now, and we're gonna do the Oscars in a week or so. The thing I like about the Oscars is that there's a lot of categories that are offered with odds, and sometimes there can be big underdogs that win. For the Grammys, though, I don't know what you found, but I've only found 4 categories that have odds right now, and they're all big favorites.
Yeah, they are. But you know what, though? I'm actually not going for some of them. I'm not going for the favorites. And I'm actually going to, I've got solid reasons why.
Okay.
Like when we were doing we did a Miss Universe, if you didn't realize, like that I was kind of going with my own personal choice. But this, I've actually done some big research on this.
No way. All right. Well, let's get into it. Natalie Rydstrom, we have odds for Album of the Year, Best New Artist, Record of the Year, and Song Record of the Year. What the hell is that? They don't mean like recording, right? They're not.
Right.
No one buys records anymore, right?
I had a feeling you may ask me this.
Yeah.
So I printed the definition.
Oh, that's awesome. We didn't plan this. What's the difference between Record of the Year and Song of the Year, and what is Record of the Year?
The Record of the Year category recognizes the artist's performance as well as the overall contributions of the producers, recording engineers, and or mixers, if other than the artist.
Right.
The Song of the Year category recognizes the songwriters.
Right.
So Song of the Year, songwriters.
Okay.
Record of the Year is everybody else.
Right. Okay, that makes sense. Except that this year, odds for Record of the Year, I have it minus 500, and odds for Song of the Year, minus 500 for Adele, for Hello Adele, and that's the same song is nominated for the as a massive odds-on favorite to win both Record of the Year and Song of the Year, right, Natalie Rydstrom?
Well, I think the Song of the Year, because have you listened to Formation by Beyonce, or even the whole Lemonade album?
Have I listened? That's my jam. That's my jam for 2017. Are you kidding me? Yes.
It's not your jam.
That is my jam for 2017. I'm telling you.
Well, so I think that it's sort of a bit more like spoken word than an actual song, in my opinion.
It's a little left of center, yes. A little experimental,
bit, right?
yes.
Yeah, it's a little bit experimental, exactly.
Yes.
Like I think it's fantastic, and the videos are great. So I'm wondering whether you would give that to like the Record of the Year, because there's so much production that goes behind it, and then the song, the lyrics, hello.
Yes. You might be right.
That's how I'm separating them.
But the issue is then if those are factors that are and look, listen, these might not be sharp lines at all. So why would they make it a minus 500 favorite as a Record of the Year? You know what I mean? No, you might be dead on. You might be dead on. It might just be a small market where the lines aren't sharp. They're just throwing them up there. You might be right. And you don't like Work by Rihanna. That's a you don't like that one?
Yeah, but okay, but if we're now going to go for, so I was thinking about that. And you know what? Actually, I also pulled out the number of views they have got. So Hello has got almost 2 billion views.
Holy crap.
And that's just on obviously on Adele's YouTube page. Obviously, it's all over there. So they've got almost 2 billion. Formation have got 21 million views. views.
Yeah.
Quite a dip there.
Yes.
And then we've got Work, which has got 829 million views. But if we're going to talk about like a song and like songwriting, I'm not sure if you've heard the lyrics. But
they're
the word
risque. Yes, I
work
know. Yes,
is
I know. It
pretty
doesn't-
much used throughout the whole song. So do you say like, oh, great songwriting there, that the word work was used like 1,000 times? Like, it's got a great tune, don't get me wrong,
Right.
and I like the dancing, but
No, you're right.
would
But
you say like great songwriting?
no, and that's why it's not even nominated for Song of the Year.
Is it not
Work
really?
is just for Record of the Year.
Oh.
Yes, that's exactly a great point, Natalie Rydson, and that goes to speaks to your
no, song of the year is actually, it's priced at 13 there. Work.
Song of the Year.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Where are you looking?
I'm looking at bovada.lv. I have odds to win Song of the Year. Hello by Adele minus 500. Formation plus 500. Love Yourself by Justin Bieber. I think we're throwing him out in all categories. That it's not his year, 2017. That little bitch. That's right. I called you a little bitch, Justin Bieber. 7 Years. Lucas Graham is plus 1,200, and then I Took a Pill in Ibiza is plus 3,300. You're seeing that's for Song of the Year. You're seeing
Yeah, for Song of the Year.
you're seeing Work as
Song of the year, look at that, and I've got more as well. Took a Pill in Ibiza, I've got for odds of 41, but you're just on one site.
Oh,
mine's
okay.
on Odd Checker, so I've got
All right.
all of the odds from all of the bookies.
All right, yeah, I'm only seeing the odds here at Bovada. Okay, so let's get to your picks before we get to Album of the Year and Best New Artist. Your recommended plays are what?
Okay, so what for Record of the Year, I'm going to go for Beyonce at 2.7, and then for Song of the Year, I'm going to go for Adele. It's low, but you can get that for 1.53 at Paddy Power.
Wow. Okay, you're
it's
picking an
low.
upset with Formation for Beyonce at Record of the Year, and not to go for a long shot for Song of the Year. If you want to get Song of the Year,
I'm
just
nervous,
go for Adele
though.
or nothing. Why?
Should we just go for Adele and Adele?
I don't know.
1.60. What are you going for? You're the expert.
No, you're the expert.
No.
I have no opinion on this one.
I am in your shadow, Pete. On
No,
this
my
show.
only-
You are the expert.
My only opinion is that this year that little bitch Justin Bieber is going to lose everything. That's my only handicapping opinion.
All right, so who you
I made myself laugh
going
there.
for Record of the Year then?
All right, so for Record of the Year, I'm going to pass. I'm not taking a shot on either.
I'm going to go for
Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Okay, I have them at 5. I have at 5-1 at Bovada.lv. Now let's go to Album of the Year and Best New Artist. Start with Album of the Year. Beyonce here is the favorite at minus 200. Adele is the second choice at plus 200. Then that little bitch Justin Bieber plus 900 for his album Purpose. The Drake album is plus 1,800, and then the Sailor's Guide is plus 2,000. This one I think is and actually at minus 200, it's not that bad of a. You don't have to. It's not a huge favorite line. I think Beyonce's gonna take it.
Yeah, but okay. So I was thinking about this, and
All right, no, that's good. I encourage that. We encourage that.
Well, because okay, so if you look at the years gone by and who has won, it's very sort of pop music, and I'm just wondering whether Beyonce's music is just a little out there,
A little out there?
a little bit. Like I don't know, it's almost slightly political. Some she talks about like Illuminati,
Yes.
like don't get me wrong, like when it came on, everyone went crazy. But I don't know. Is it something that you would stick on and have a dance to? Like I personally
But it's a
can't.
matter of
and
what
I said this to a Beyonce fan, and she almost like shot me down with her eyes, and so although maybe I am wrong on this, but it sort of stops and starts. It just reminds me of spoken word. It's incredibly clever, incredibly amazing videos.
I mean,
but
it's a matter of...
does it return to the populace? Taylor Swift won last year.
Right. Yes.
got
Exactly.
to-
Right.
yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Like some corny white chick won last year, so now this year they're going to give it to Beyonce. I mean, it's a matter of how
I
the
think
voters
it's-
see it.
I think it's
Do you
another corny white chick.
You think so?
Yeah.
You think the voters are going to think that Beyonce is a little bit much for 2017? You think so? My pick is Beyonce. Minus 200.
I just think it's like I would say lemonade is like we have this spread in England. It's called Marmite, and it's the slogan is you either love it or you hate it,
right,
like, and that is
right.
it. And I think that lemonade is you either love it or you hate it.
But the thing is, we're trying to predict here not what is has actual artistic merit or what the general public thinks. It's just what the voters think.
Adele.
You think so?
2.5.
Okay, all right. And I'm going to go with Lemonade minus 200. Now let's move on to a Best New Artist. Again, we have a big favorite here, Chance the Rapper. I'm seeing minus 225. Then the Chainsmokers at plus 250. Maren Morris at plus 700. Anderson Paak at plus 1800. And Kelsey Ballerini at plus 2000. I don't know. I don't think you can go against Chance the Rapper. Again, minus 225. I wouldn't bet against him.
Why can't you go against Chance the Rapper?
Because he's he went to like a magnet school for high school, and he just fits in really well with. He's safe enough for the voters for sure, and they want to prove.
But again,
that,
he's like a niche market though. Like look
What?
at best new artist last year was Megan Taylor,
Right.
and now we've got Chance the Rapper, and I think the Chainsmokers, their best hit got over 1 billion views. Chainsmokers been all over the charts this year. I think, in fact, actually, they've got a couple of singles right now in the charts at the same time. Chance the Rapper.
How is he a niche
Chance-
market?
Chance-
What's the niche market?
He's a rapper. It's rap
right.
music.
So,
It's not the popular music. Pop music is what is popular.
Right. So you think that rap is still just kind of like a fad that's going to flame
Well,
out?
it's not a fad at all. I love rap. I love rap music. I'm just saying it's in a niche. More people, say for example, would listen to as a wider has a wider audience.
I think that's what they thought about rap in like 1984, and then by like 1989, it had kind of established itself as a legitimate, musical genre.
It's completely legitimate, and I love rap, and I like some of Chance the Rapper's
Yes.
hits. But I'm just saying, Chainsmokers is just a more broader audience.
So you're going for all the underdogs here, then?
I'm going for the Chainsmokers.
You're probably going to come out
3.5.
Okay. So I'm going to take Chance the Rapper at minus 225, and you're going to take the Chainsmokers at plus 250. You might be right here, Natalie.
His best hit got 81 million views on YouTube, whilst the Chainsmokers' best hit got over 1 billion.
Right.
Doesn't that say something right then and there that only 81 million people rapped to Chance the Song's rapper song, and then to Chainsmokers, which I'm sure we could all sing.
Well, I mean, this is one thing that I should have looked into, but is there a correlation historically between the big hit on YouTube's views and how the voters react? Because the voters might rebel against that, right? It's all about the voters, what the voters think and what they're likely to do, as opposed to other metrics, right? Unless you have some reason to believe that views are correlated with the voters' opinions.
I just think if you look at who won Record of the Year last year, Mark Ronson.
Right.
Uptown Funk.
Right.
That's like a pop song. Album of the Year, Taylor Swift. You can't get more pop than that. Best new artist, Megan Taylor.
Right.
All about the bass. And then we've got Song of the Year, Ed Sheeran.
Yeah, you
They're
might be right.
all
Yes,
pop.
yes, they're all
So
corny
they're
and
not
mainstream.
Beyonce
yes.
spoken word,
You're right,
and they're
you're
not
right.
Chance
No,
the
you're
Rapper
right.
rapping.
You're right.
But listen, I could be wrong. This
Yes.
is all again opinion. But I'm just saying my.
All right, so I'm going to pull all my picks officially, but you have 3 picks officially. You have Adele at to win Album of the Year, and that's plus 200. I'm seeing at Bovada. Then you're picking the Chainsmokers to win Best New Artist. That's plus 250 at Bovada, and then you have odds to win a Record of the Year. You have Beyonce at plus 500. Is that correct?
Yeah, hang on a sec. One sort of Record of the Year, an Album of the Year. Yeah, but Adele. Yep, that's
right.
good.
Okay, Natalie Rydstrom, you broke the hell out of these. You broke down the hell out of these 4 Grammy categories, and you might be right. If one of them cashes, you'll break even, and if 2 of them cash, you'll look like a genius. All right, Natalie, I'm looking forward to doing the Oscars with you in about a week or so. Right?
What do you do? What do you go for though?
I'm pulling them all. I'm pulling all my picks. I don't want to go on record with any of them because you made great points.
Have I confused you now?
No, it's just I have to look into it a little bit more because we know that the Grammys have a history of doing insane things, like when they gave Jethro Tull the best heavy metal award. You remember that? That was a long time ago. And so the voters are certainly unpredictable, and I don't feel like I have a good enough read on what they're likely to do here to give an official pick. And you feel I think that
Yeah,
that you
and
might
to
be
be honest
right.
with you, if I had to pick one, it would be the Chainsmokers.
All right.
They've been incredible. All right.
Okay, Natalie Rydstrom, nice preview, and we will be back again in about a week or so to preview the Oscars, a much bigger event and a lot more categories on offer by the Sportsbook. So I'm looking forward to that for sure.
Me too.
Do your research before you bet. Check out our ratings guide to see which books have the best ratings and sign-up bonuses. Open up several accounts and shop for lines at sbrodds.com. Always be ahead of the game.